I'm gonna be famous on them YouTubes. What's up, freaks? Your pal Al here, and today we're not gonna go to a theme park. We're not gonna do any of that stuff. No. Today we're gonna get a little bit real for just a little while, because this week has not been that great of a week for me at all. But I also want to talk about other things. I want to talk about how life can beat you down, but there are ways for you to get back up. Ow, 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 ow. God. Ants. Week I'm having.
Please stand clear of the doors.
So this has been the biggest culprit of my week, and I would rather not really talk about too much. Right here. This one. You. Yes, you. No, not you. Not you. You were a bigger problem. But you've been dead a while, so. But you. Yes. You. Yeah. You see, things can happen. Have you noticed I named this video Trials and Tribulations? And I've been through a couple. And I've been through a couple in my past before. But this week has really whipped my butt. You see, I'll catch you guys up to speed real quick. That has been having a lot of problems. But not only just having problems that cause me to have more problems. Kind of like a chain reaction, if you will. You see, what happened was this car right here messed up. But it didn't really mess up. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just that the alignment was off and the tires got messed up, and so I had to go get new tires, but I didn't get new tires, I got used tires. When I got used tires, the tires they gave me were even more messed up than the tires that I actually gave them. And what happened was that I also needed tie rods to be changed out, and I got those changed out, and that cost me a little bit of money, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know is that I had to get the alignment done, and I got the alignment done, but that didn't fix the problem because now it's the shocks, and the shocks are messing it up. And anyway, the point being of what I'm saying to you right now is that bad things happen. It's a given. But how you react determines how those bad things will affect you. Let me give you a little example. I could have, and I did, slightly, freak out. Which, that's pretty much what we do around here, if you haven't noticed. But we usually freak out in a good way. No, I freaked out a little worse. Didn't make a scene, just ended up getting into this rut where I thought, what could go wrong? What's next to go wrong? What's going to happen next that's going to be even more wrong? Negative thinking. And that's where I was going wrong, you see. A friend of mine, he told me something. He told me what he likes to do when things start going bad is he likes to stop, think about it, and say to himself, okay, this is what happened, let's correct it, and move on. And after stopping and thinking about it, what he likes to do is do something that all of us don't do, 90% of the time. He said, Al, have you ever noticed that whenever something goes wrong, you always think about what's going wrong? You always think about things that you wish you had, that you could have, that you don't have. And he said, instead of thinking about things that I don't have, or that I wish I had, or that I will never have, like most of us do, he started thinking about things that he does have, things that he is working towards, things that he will have indefinitely with hard work and determination. So in other words, instead of sitting there and saying to yourself, gosh, my life sucks, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, use the alternative way of thinking. Say to yourself, I have a house, I have a girlfriend, I have good health, I have a loud motorcycle going by. No. I have good things in my life, positive things, and I look forward to the things that I'm working on. Easier said than done, of course, but it can be done, and it has been done. The point being of this entire short vlog is that if things start messing up on you, if things start not going your way, don't freak out. Don't lose your head. And don't think it's the end of the road, because it's not. It's not. Things happen for a reason. I know, it's a cliche. Everybody says that all the time. But it's true. Things do happen for a reason. I have noticed this. I have noticed that the way the world works is that when a bad thing happens to you, usually a pretty darn good thing is right around the corner. But that bad thing had to happen so that the good thing could have an easier way to get to you. You know what I mean? I've learned these things. Learned these things over life. I've been here for quite a long time now. I'm not as young as you think I am. Let's not get into that. But I have learned that if you stick it out, you roll through, you start to get to a point where good things come to pass. An example to that is I've had a heck of a week. It's not only the car issues, there she is, money issues, but other issues, things that could have been prevented, which we won't get into, or personal life stuff. But do you know where I'm going this weekend? Actually, tomorrow. I'm going to the Poly. The Poly? The Polynesian Resort. And I'm going to meet up with a man that just may be the most famous man that nobody has ever heard of. You'll see what I'm talking about soon. I will be meeting up with him. I'll be meeting up with a couple of other friends. We'll be going to the Poly and we'll be having a great time. And that's what I'm saying. Because what if I let this week put me down? What if I let this week drop me to the point where maybe I would have done something incredibly stupid? What if I ended up worse off than that? What if I did? Well, I wouldn't be going to the Poly this weekend, now would I? No. Instead, I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. I wouldn't be enjoying myself on YouTube and coming up with all these great things. Speaking of which, downtime is not such a bad deal. Because I'll tell you one thing. Downtime has allowed me to think of new and exciting things to bring you guys along on. Not only for Florida Freaks, but also for our parent company, Alicorp Productions LLC. And having this downtime gave me the ability to expedite those beautiful things. So get ready, because the week is over, and now the fun begins. So I guess that's all I really wanted to say. Be positive. Think about the things you have and things you're fighting for, instead of all the negative stuff that comes into play. Because before you know it, you put your mind to it, pretty incredible things, well, they come to pass if you let them. I love each and every one of you. We've had our freak out. Now it's time to pass out. We're definitely going to see you real soon. Take care, everyone.